Hello everyone. Hopefully you've already seen the video, The Magic Hat, the read aloud. And as promised, we are going to make hats for our project. And more like a crown. I was thinking that a lot of you guys are probably celebrating your birthdays while you're shelter in place. And I thought maybe a hat or a crown might be a way to make your birthday celebration more festive. Some of my favorite birthdays are celebrated in May. And what else? Oh yeah, Mother's Day. I was thinking you might want to make something for your mom. And what could be cuter than a little, I put like flowers. I don't know if you can see little paper flowers on my crown. That might be something your mom might make her feel very special. So let's get started. I'm always trying to think of what you guys have at home. And I'm thinking toilet paper rolls. I always come back to the humble toilet paper roll. And I think you're gonna need about 4 for this. So hopefully you like me and you've been collecting them. If not, you know, there's always other ideas. You know, you kind of just use what you have at home. But if you do happen to have 4, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the toilet paper roll, whoops, you're gonna cut it open like this. All right, and I've already done that with the others. So I have these 4 toilet paper rolls that are cut open. One of them you're gonna take and you're gonna cut lengthwise. And what I'm gonna do right now is just show you how to make like the base of the hat or crown, and then you can kind of decorate it any way you want. But okay, so you have these pieces, and I'm gonna start by both taping and stapling them. You know, I like to use 2 different cardboard attachments. So I'm gonna use tape on one side. I always like to do the other side. And then I have my stapler here. I'm just gonna put a little punch right there. And let me take this one off so I can show you. The cool thing about this, this design is that it really does curve and hug your head. Right now it's like a little tiara. So very quickly, I'm gonna take the other 2 and do the same thing. Maybe just for time's sake, I'll just staple these, but you can also, like I said, tape. And there you go, it's kind of coming together. This is that. And finally, you take the last 2 little pieces, and this is gonna be the back part, like the back band. Gonna staple those together. And then I wanna just quickly measure and see how this fits on my head. Maybe I'll do one side. And there we go. And I really like how the curve of these toilet papers really, it just kind of hugs your head. And there you go. So you have your base. And that's what it looks like. Here's how it fits. And now I wanted to show you just like some ideas to decorate them. First of all, of course, if you have markers or colorful paper, you can glue shapes, you can do any cutouts, you could curl paper. We've done a lot of you know, paper design in the makerspace, where we like twirled it, we scrunched it. You can cut it, you know, this is kind of like, I cut this one like a crown. Another one I did, which I just kind of love, is, you see what I did here? It's kind of like exploding. I'll show it to you. You can cut these pieces down and then like curl them. Let me grab a Sharpie. Curl them. And they make kind of like a fun little explosion effect. So you can do that. You can even, if you're just feeling crazy, add some other cardboard. You can, do I have one here? You can make a spiral. You can cut a spiral and have like a you know, have something like boinging off of yours. I mean, there are so many things you can do. And, but what I wanted to share with you are the way to make these paper flowers. It is so easy. And I just think, oh God, it'd be so pretty if you just covered one of these, gave it to your mom, said Happy Mother's Day. So the way you make the paper flowers, super easy. You take some newspaper, junk mail paper, whatever you want to do, and you're going to trace a circle. I used, actually, you can see my water bottle. It's dripping. I used my water bottle and just traced around. And you're going to need for each flower like 4 or 5 of these. So I just cut straight through these layers. And I have some right here. I'm going to take 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna take my trusty stapler, staple as close to the middle. And then I'm gonna leave the back one. I'm not gonna cut through the back one. Just see how I'm not cutting through the back one, but all the others, I'm just gonna kind of make little cuts, almost like, not almost to the middle, not completely. They're almost like pie slices. And the reason I leave the back one and I don't cut the back one is because that'll be the one I attach to the crown or the thing, the hat. And you're gonna take one layer at a time, and all you really do is just fold it up. You can kind of scrunch it if you want, but you just kind of take it and give a little fold. And it is kind of important. It's tempting to want to do them all at once, but if you do one at a time, it's almost like making a paper pom-pom. You just sort of fold them up. I'm going quickly. I never want to waste your time. And you can kind of see it coming together. In fact, I don't want to finish. Well, there we go. And then you can take it. I think I'm going to add it to this crown to make a 4th flower. And you can kind of staple or tape it. All right. I just think this would be like the funnest thing in the world to give or receive. What else? Oh, one more thing I was going to tell you. I was noticing I made another one that I was just kind of decorating with marker. And I was noticing that if you decide for some reason not to connect them, they still sort of stay on. And the cool thing about this is when you're done, you can just sort of wrap it up, and it's like you have a little travel crown. You know, you can just kind of wrap it up, put it in your pocket or your backpack rather, and then when you need a crown, when you're out and about, you need a crown, you just whip it out. You have it. And it's really kind of cool how it stays on. The curving of the cardboard really makes it stay on. And there we go. And then just wrap it right back up and pack it away. So that was just another little thing I noticed. So I hope you have a good time just making crowns or hats. And like I said, who knows what you have at home to decorate these with. Hope you are staying safe, healthy, happy, and busy. If you want to share pictures of your crown, or if you would like to share your ideas on the reflection question from the Magic Hat Shop, you can always post, I guess, in your Google Classroom, or if you want to send them to me directly, rochelle.jacobs@ousd.org. And hope you're doing well. Happy birthday. I want to say, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. But most of all, just warmest wishes to all the moms out there. You guys rock. Okay, bye-bye.